Micah1. The word of the Lord that came to Micah of Moresheth in the days of Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, which he saw concerning Samaria and Jerusalem. The word of the Lord that came to Micah the Moreshthite in the days of Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, which he saw concerning Samaria and Jerusalem. Hear, all you peoples. Listen, O earth, and all that is in it. Let the Lord God be a witness against you, the Lord from his holy temple. Hear, all ye people, hearken, O earth, and all that therein is, and let the Lord God be witness against you, the Lord from his holy temple. For behold, the Lord is coming out of his place, he will come down and tread on the high places of the earth. For, behold, the Lord cometh forth out of his place, and will come down, and tread upon the high places of the earth. The mountains will melt under him, and the valleys will split like wax before the fire, like waters poured down a steep place. And the mountains shall be molten under him, and the valley shall be cleft, as wax before the fire, and as the waters that are poured down a steep place. All this is for the transgression of Jacob and for the sins of the house of Israel. What is the transgression of Jacob? Is it not Samaria? And what are the high places of Judah? Are they not Jerusalem? For the transgression of Jacob is all this, and for the sins of the house of Israel. What is the transgression of Jacob? Is it not Samaria? And what are the high places of Judah? Are they not Jerusalem? Therefore I will make Samaria a heap of ruins in the field, places for planting a vineyard. I will pour down her stones into the valley, and I will uncover her foundations. Therefore I will make Samaria as an heap of the field, and as plantings of a vineyard, and I will pour down the stones thereof into the valley, and I will discover the foundations thereof. All her carved images shall be beaten to pieces, and all her pay as a harlot shall be burned with the fire. All her idols I will lay desolate, for she gathered it from the pay of a harlot, and they shall return to the pay of a harlot. And all the graven images thereof shall be beaten to pieces, and all the hires thereof shall be burned with the fire, and all the idols thereof will I lay desolate, for she gathered it of the hire of an harlot, and they shall return to the hire of an harlot. Therefore I will wail and howl, I will go stripped and naked, I will make a wailing like the jackals and a mourning like the ostriches. Therefore I will wail and howl, I will go stripped and naked, I will make a wailing like the dragons, and mourning as the elves. For her wounds are incurable. For it has come to Judah, it has come to the gate of my people to Jerusalem. For her wound is incurable, for it is come unto Judah, he is come unto the gate of my people, even to Jerusalem. Tell it not in Gath, weep not at all, in Beth-Aphrah roll yourself in the dust. Declare ye it not at Gath, weep ye not at all, in the house of Aphrah roll thyself in the dust. Pass by in naked shame, you inhabitant of Shaphir, the inhabitant of Zonan does not go out. Beth-Ezel mourns, its place to stand is taken away from you. Pass ye away, thou inhabitant of Saphir, having thy shame naked, the inhabitant of Zonan came not forth in the morning of Beth-Ezel, he shall receive of you his standing. For the inhabitant of Maroth pined for good, but disaster came down from the Lord to the gate of Jerusalem. For the inhabitant of Maroth waited carefully for good, but evil came down from the Lord unto the gate of Jerusalem. O inhabitant of Lachish, harness the chariot to the swift steeds, she was the beginning of sin to the daughter of Zion, for the transgressions of Israel were found in you. O thou inhabitant of Lachish, bind the chariot to the swift beast, she is the beginning of the sin to the daughter of Zion, for the transgressions of Israel were found in thee. Therefore you shall give presents to Moresheth Gath, the houses of Achzib shall be a lie to the kings of Israel. Therefore shalt thou give presents to Moresheth Gath, the houses of Achzib shall be a lie to the kings of Israel. I will yet bring an heir to you, O inhabitant of Mareshah, the glory of Israel shall come to Adullam. Yet will I bring an heir unto thee, O inhabitant of Mareshah, he shall come unto Adullam the glory of Israel. Make yourself bald and cut off your hair, because of your precious children, enlarge your baldness like an eagle, for they shall go from you into captivity. Make thee bald, and poll thee for thy delicate children, enlarge thy baldness as the eagle, for they are gone into captivity from thee. Micah2. Woe to those who devise iniquity, and work out evil on their beds. At morning light they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. Woe to them that devise iniquity, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. They covet fields and take them by violence, also houses, and seize them. So they oppress a man and his house, a man and his inheritance. And they covet fields, and take them by violence, and houses, and take them away, so they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Therefore thus says the Lord, Behold, against this family I am devising disaster, from which you cannot remove your necks, nor shall you walk haughtily, for this is an evil time. Therefore thus saith the Lord, Behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. In that day one shall take up a proverb against you, and lament with a bitter lamentation, saying, We are utterly destroyed. He has changed the heritage of my people, how he has removed it from me. To a turncoat he has divided our fields. In that day shall one take up a parable against you, and lament with a doleful lamentation, and say, We be utterly spoiled, he hath changed the portion of my people, how hath he removed it from me? Turning away he hath divided our fields. Therefore you will have no one to determine boundaries by lot in the assembly of the Lord. Therefore thou shalt have none that shall cast a cord by lot in the congregation of the Lord. Do not prattle, you say to those who prophesy. So they shall not prophesy to you, they shall not return insult for insult. Prophesy ye not, say they to them that prophesy, they shall not prophesy to them, that they shall not take shame. You who are named the house of Jacob, is the Spirit of the Lord restricted? Are these his doings? Do not my words do good to him who walks uprightly? O thou that art named the house of Jacob, is the Spirit of the Lord straitened? Are these his doings? Do not my words do good to him that walketh uprightly? Lately my people have risen up as an enemy. You pull off the robe with the garment from those who trust you, as they pass by, like men returned from war. Even of late my people is risen up as an enemy, ye pull off the robe with the garment from them that pass by securely as men averse from war. The women of my people you cast out from their pleasant houses, from their children you have taken away my glory forever. The women of my people have ye cast out from their pleasant houses, from their children have ye taken away my glory forever. Arise and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is defiled, it shall destroy, yes, with utter destruction. Arise ye, and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. If a man should walk in a false spirit and speak a lie, saying, I will prophesy to you of wine and drink, even he would be the prattler of this people. If a man walking in the spirit and falsehood do lie, saying, I will prophesy unto thee of wine and of strong drink, he shall even be the prophet of this people. I will surely assemble all of you, O Jacob, I will surely gather the remnant of Israel, I will put them together like sheep of the fold, like a flock in the midst of their pasture, they shall make a loud noise because of so many people. I will surely assemble, O Jacob, all of thee, I will surely gather the remnant of Israel, I will put them together as the sheep of Bozrah, as the flock in the midst of their fold, they shall make great noise by reason of the multitude of men. The one who breaks open will come up before them, they will break out, pass through the gate, and go out by it, their king will pass before them, with the Lord at their head. The breaker is come up before them, they have broken up, and have passed through the gate, and are gone out by it, and their king shall pass before them, and the Lord on the head of them. Proverbs 17. Better is a dry morsel with quietness, than a house full of feasting with strife. Better is a dry morsel, and quietness therewith, than an house full of sacrifices with strife. A wise servant will rule over a son who causes shame, and will share an inheritance among the brothers. A wise servant shall have rule over a son that causeth shame, and shall have part of the inheritance among the brethren. The refining pot is for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the hearts. The fining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, but the Lord trieth the hearts. An evildoer gives heed to false lips, a liar listens eagerly to a spiteful tongue. A wicked doer giveth heed to false lips, and a liar giveth ear to a naughty tongue. He who mocks the poor reproaches his Maker, he who is glad at calamity will not go unpunished. Whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his Maker, and he that is glad at calamity shall not be unpunished. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children is their father. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children are their fathers. Excellent speech is not becoming to a fool, much less lying lips to a prince. Excellent speech becometh not a fool, much less do lying lips a prince. A present is a precious stone in the eyes of its possessor, wherever he turns, he prospers. A gift is as a precious stone in the eyes of him that hath it, whithersoever it turneth, it prospereth. He who covers a transgression seeks love, but he who repeats a matter separates friends. He that covereth a transgression seeketh love, but he that repeateth a matter separateth very friends. Rebuke is more effective for a wise man than 100 blows on a fool. A reproof entereth more into a wise man than 100 stripes into a fool. An evil man seeks only rebellion, therefore a cruel messenger will be sent against him. An evil man seeketh only rebellion, therefore a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. Let a man meet a bear robbed of her cubs, rather than a fool in his folly. Let a bear robbed of her whelps meet a man, rather than a fool in his folly. Whoever rewards evil for good, evil will not depart from his house. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. The beginning of strife is like releasing water, therefore stop contention before a quarrel starts. The beginning of strife is as when one letteth out water, therefore leave off contention, before it be meddled with. He who justifies the wicked, and he who condemns the just, both of them alike are an abomination to the Lord. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord. Why is there in the hand of a fool the purchase price of wisdom, since he has no heart for it? Wherefore is there a price in the hand of a fool to get wisdom, seeing he hath no heart to it? A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. A man devoid of understanding shakes hands in a pledge, and becomes surety for his friend. A man void of understanding striketh hands, and becometh surety in the presence of his friend. He who loves transgression loves strife, and he who exalts his gate seeks destruction. He loveth transgression that loveth strife, and he that exalteth his gate seeketh destruction. He who has a deceitful heart finds no good, and he who has a perverse tongue falls into evil. He that hath a froward heart findeth no good, and he that hath a perverse tongue falleth into mischief. He who begets a scoffer does so to his sorrow, and the father of a fool has no joy. He that begetteth a fool doeth it to his sorrow, and the father of a fool hath no joy. A merry heart does good, like medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. A wicked man accepts a bribe behind the back to pervert the ways of justice. A wicked man taketh a gift out of the bosom to pervert the ways of judgment. Wisdom is in the sight of him who has understanding, but the eyes of a fool are on the ends of the earth. Wisdom is before him that hath understanding, but the eyes of a fool are in the ends of the earth. A foolish son is a grief to his father, and bitterness to her who bore him. A foolish son is a grief to his father, and bitterness to her that bare him. Also, to punish the righteous is not good, nor to strike princes for their uprightness. Also to punish the just is not good, nor to strike princes for equity. He who has knowledge spares his words, and a man of understanding is of a calm spirit. He that hath knowledge spareth his words, and a man of understanding is of an excellent spirit. Even a fool is counted wise when he holds his peace, when he shuts his lips, he is considered perceptive. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise, and he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. Revelation 10. I saw still another mighty angel coming down from heaven, clothed with a cloud. And a rainbow was on his head, his face was like the sun, and his feet like pillars of fire. And I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head, and his face was as it were the sun, and his feet as pillars of fire. He had a little book open in his hand. And he set his right foot on the sea and his left foot on the land. And he had in his hand a little book open, and he set his right foot upon the sea, and his left foot on the earth. And cried with a loud voice, as when a lion roars. When he cried out, 7 thunders uttered their voices. and cried with a loud voice, as when a lion roareth, and when he had cried, 7 thunders uttered their voices. Now when the 7 thunders uttered their voices, I was about to write, but I heard a voice from heaven saying to me, Seal up the things which the 7 thunders uttered, and do not write them. And when the 7 thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Seal up those things which the 7 thunders uttered, and write them not. The angel whom I saw standing on the sea and on the land raised up his hand to heaven. And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven, and swore by him who lives forever and ever, who created heaven and the things that are in it, the earth and the things that are in it, and the sea and the things that are in it, that there should be delay no longer. And swear by him that liveth forever and ever, who created heaven, and the things that therein are, and the earth, and the things that therein are, and the sea, and the things which are therein, that there should be time no longer. But in the days of the sounding of the 7th angel, when he is about to sound, the mystery of God would be finished, as he declared to his servants the prophets. But in the days of the voice of the 7th angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of God should be finished, as he hath declared to his servants the prophets. Then the voice which I heard from heaven spoke to me again and said, Go, take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel who stands on the sea and on the earth. And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, Go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. So I went to the angel and said to him, Give me the little book. And he said to me, Take and eat it, and it will make your stomach bitter, but it will be as sweet as honey in your mouth. And I went unto the angel, and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it, and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. Then I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it, and it was as sweet as honey in my mouth. But when I had eaten it, my stomach became bitter. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand, and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said to me, You must prophesy again about many peoples, nations, tongues, and kings. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples, and nations, and tongues, and kings.